Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shoots! DPMM are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. That's very neat. And here's Sorlot. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Sorlot clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Mbappe. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cleared without hesitation. Tries to play it through. DPMM do have a chance to counter here. Solid! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
DPMM with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. That is a brilliant interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kimmich. Now it's Haaland. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Diaz. Saka. Good ball, good take. Space for him to turn and look. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Crosses it in here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
DPMM definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Cucurella. And it's made its way to him. Now the oh, good effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Bellingham.
Such good technique.
He's a sharp little ball. Big chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's certainly onside here. And he was alert to it. Haaland. DPMM have it back and can go again. And he's managed to get... And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Saka was in no mood for any of that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's hoisted clear. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Kimmich. Pings in across. Oh, important interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He has found the way through. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Diaz, and the pass is intercepted. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance here. Now it's Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward.
The United States couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
1 minute at a
Solot
time.
is onto it in a flash. And it's Dembele. Bellingham. Great vision. That's been slipped through. It's not an especially good pass, that. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The United States are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. The second period is underway. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. Marquinhos. Now it's Haaland. Dembele. This is a promising build-up. Saka. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Can he get on the end of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Cucurella. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide. And a chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And yes, it's him again. The United States find a position of real strength now. Kane, he's picked his way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's been played through. And here's Haaland. Romero spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. He leaps for it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe proves too strong. Cucurella.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe! And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And he is just ripping it up! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Mbappe! It's a goal! to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. The United States... He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? The United States do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe.
Substitution.
Threads one in. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pinches it off him. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
DPMM certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And here's Mbappe. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kane. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And here's Kane. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the through ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in a great position here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Diaz. And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Donadoni picks it up out wide. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Son Heung-min. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. That is good alertness. Cafu. Now it's Donadoni. Space for him to turn and look. Played in with purpose. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shevchenko. Can he get it through? And it's a corner. Milan with the corner, there first. Milan given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Takes a shot! They've scored! That was a given, it always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Persib Bandung have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well read, nice interception. Tries to pass it through. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's rising! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kusenov. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rijkaard cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko gets into a good position. Looking for options for movement. Cafu. Donadoni. Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. And now the breakaway. And here's Baggio. Donadoni. Donadoni really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ronaldinho looks across and plays it in. Kagawa. Romani. Chance here to counter. And Rossini wins the duel this time. And no, that was never going to make it. Kagawa. Kagawa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in, and this is Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent shot, a goal! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more...
And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And
So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. And the finish! Goal!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Persib Bandung have their lead. And he plays one through. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And back to the keeper they go. Stood up well to him there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's going wide left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Flashes it across.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's superb. And he's there to belt it away. Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Played in... Bullish header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Only partially clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Kanawa! Sensational from Kanawa! A finish of true class!
Goal!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Number 88.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Beckham! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
They're up to 5 corners
Coming
now.
on to replace him is number 17.
Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aimed beyond the defence. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Hugo. Number 88.
It's Son Heung-min. He's got away.
Coming on
He's
the
got
field.
plenty of space out wide here. No, that's been intercepted.
Number 11.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And the through ball. Çalhanoğlu. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, great leap! No, just not quite.
Nakata is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ferdinand looking for the run. And it's Baggio. Nakata. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good climb! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nakata
6
ventures
added
forward.
minutes has been
And this is Son Heung-min. Beckham. Spread to the right. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Now the delivery. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Chooses to go crossfield. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Tries to play it through. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Currently being displayed on the screen.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, well measured. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Ah, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Pele going after that. No, that's been intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Pele.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Brilliantly cut out. And he passes it long. Donatoni. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's superb. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Bellingham, he's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Bellingham must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Space for him to turn and look. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham going like a man possessed at the moment. It's a promising position. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Red Star with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide.
Might want to be careful there.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Red Star have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Makaleli. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pass has gone astray. Conte. It's Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. And
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And for the first half, that is that. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Red Star can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, easy pickings there. Milan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a decent chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Donatoni. Now it's Pelé. And they win it back again. And here's Ronaldinho, and he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's all alone. Gyökeres. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And a header! He's got a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And they're quick to get it back. Vitinha. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Araujo gets on his bike and on the move. Donatoni. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pinches it off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out. Goes for a shot! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Après 77 minutes de
Red
jeu.
Star visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Le numéro 9.
That's a decent ball.
À sa place, le numéro 19. Changement.
Jokeres. Now it's Figo. Donatoni. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. Vitinha. It's a threatening ball. Gabriel. That has not gone well. And he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass come.
He's rising! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the
Le
moment.
numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 14. Le numéro 77. Changement en cours.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Milan are looking to break at pace. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Taken back almost at once. And it's Ambrosini. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Wirtz. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Wirtz. He's being urged to shoot. Chiellini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.